So there have been, from the beginning of time, there have been hundreds of different paths towards this issue of transformational personal transformation. Therapy focuses on the limitations of your functioning rather than on the transcendent nature of your being. In other words, it really focuses on doing and not being. Once again, I am not pointing fingers. I'm simply saying that the time has come in the world in which we live, in which a evolutionary shift has taken place, and we are moving from self-awareness to consciousness. Because consciousness picks up where everything else leaves off, then the limitations of self-awareness will be deeply experienced over the next 10 years. And individuals will find themselves trying to figure out where to go, or where do I find the answers that I am looking for. So this movement from self-awareness to consciousness is going to create a lot of issues for a lot of people, because if therapy doesn't contain the answers, then what does? And the answers are not going to be found out there somewhere. The answers are going to be found inside of yourself, where they always were. And that's really what the individual evolutionary process is all about. We don't get caught up in talking about evolution from you could say, a scientific or physical point of view, but we look at it in terms of the individual and what is that consciousness as the unfolding of the individual truth of who you are, and that transformation is achieved. I've said this, and it's worth saying over and over again. It is achieved through spiritual realization. And so the question becomes, the only question that is really worth asking is, where am I going to find that?